Hello, everybody. We are casting today. We have a wonderful matchup. Etaphraven versus Lucker, my dad and former coach. Orc Mirror. We love to see it. We're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna make myself a little smaller. So I believe this is Group B of Washed Up League. I don't think it's Group A. Let me check. Maybe it's Group A. No, but it's Group C. So we got some fantastic players. Lucker is an iconic orc BladeMaster player, and I don't know much about Etaphraven, but it looks like we're gonna see the BladeMaster mirror. Timings are like literally they're perfectly mirrored, which is fantastic. Let's read the chat because we love a little banter, right? I think I got placed in the wrong group. We got the Russian smile. I trade wins like certain undead Brazilian player Kappa fake MMR. Very interesting. Now, let's try to predict how this is gonna play out. So we have the BladeMaster mirror on Echo Isles, everyone's favorite map.
Are under attack.
So, you know, they're both probably gonna take the item. And then I'm not really sure what the play is. Oh, they're both gonna, yeah, I guess in the BladeMaster mirror it makes sense to just creep up the trappers. I'm curious as to see, like, I guess you have a few options. You can either try to harass. I don't know how well that's gonna work out because these guys have built their base in a way such that the BladeMaster harass is not going to be terribly effective. They can block it out with War Mill, single entrance. So, yeah, we're going to see some grunt on grunt action. The point of
A player's forces are under attack.
intention will be the shop to grab the circlet and dust, which Lucker is 1 foot forward on. And the marketplace for potential claws, and this creep is pretty good to grab. Oh, we're gonna see pretty ambitious creeping. So I wager Lucker says, "Hey, I got to the shop first. I don't see him anywhere. I have the dust. You can't steal my shit. I'm gonna kill a motherfucker and leave." Yeah, so we're probably gonna see similar like three grunt setup into the Sherry Totem. What I love about like BladeMaster Mirror is these poor grunts are just walking, backs of feet. They're basically walking wards. You can get like a hit off or two, but really they just have them there just in case. And so that when the Shadow Hunter comes out, you can creep with him. So we're gonna see some fantastic action. He's got his grunts are in creeping position. Luck is gonna go for a grunt. We have the Berserker at half health. It looks like that grunt is going down. That's a real shame. Rest in peace, that poor guy. And we're gonna see Lucker creeping the BladeMaster remotely. Really COVID era. Now this is interesting. Full mana.
The player's forces are under attack.
Lucker's gonna heal up, but he essentially has control of this camp right now if he plays properly. Because he can't even win walk, right? But he's still going to try to interrupt. The grunts are coming. And we got Shadow Hunters, obviously. Like, his timings are a little better. super exciting stuff. I mean, we love to see it. We got two bald orcs with giant swords, and as you can see, I believe Lucker is he's got the advantage. It's still anyone's clown fiesta, but he's up, you know, an eighth of or eight tenth. He's up almost an entire level. He's gonna creep that Shadow Hunter. And he was able to trade pretty favorably around here. Got a grunt. Got the items. Cap is kind of just. Oh, he's gonna do this bad boy. He's gonna get claws likely. And Lucker's gonna go for harass. Try to interrupt the Shadow Hunter leveling so that his Shadow Hunter can be a higher level when they are probably. We're probably going to see a fight at 60 feet. I think that's pretty standard.
Forces are under attack.
Orc brain, you know, clashing time, and whoever has the better items, you know, a level or two up over their opponent is going to have the advantage.
Player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, so do we have... Oh, he's supply blocked. With no burrow coming up. I don't think he noticed. So I think that means we got the up... We don't even have the initiate. So Lucker's still slightly ahead. Is there a mana advantage? These are the questions that we must ask ourselves when... You know, you had to sleep and you say, was today a good day? How, what about your, like, elbows on the table?
A player's forces are
Yeah.
under attack.
Purple is, AKM asks, AKM comments that purple, he likes purple more than yellow. Yellow, it's strange. I think yellow gets a bad rep in Western society. I think yellow and orange are like far more revered in like cultures or religions, and kind of more more Asian old but still BM colors. So it really gets a bad rep. People don't like orange, but you know, I think it has its value, right? Like you look around. And when do you see orange? You see orange, like people, traffic cones. Anyhow, so as we established, we're now hitting that 50 food mark. Lucker is ahead by a margin that would have me a little bit worried if I was in Mr. Purple's boots. We're just gonna see a tower push. That's fucking beautiful. Is it beautiful? These are the questions we ask ourselves. So he just needs, like, Lucker's gonna, if I'm sitting in Mr. Lucker's shoe, I'm gonna say, all right. Oh, see, yeah, no, they're not even tower rushing. This is just the fight. It's not even at 60 feet. It's at 50 feet. I was being a little, I was estimating different. And for whatever reason, the orc brain says, all right, 50 food. Like 10-minute mark, everyone like bring your peons, and we're gonna spirit link, and we're just gonna slap each other with fucking axes. So this is bad for Etaphraven because he lost his shop. That's actually really significant. You might think like, oh, it's just his shop, it's the weakest building, but he's kind of locked out of his own base. If he gets
Forces are under attack.
You got a burrow too. Yikes. It looks like Lucker's not gonna be able to get any towers down. He's gonna go for that shop again. We're gonna see a fight. So, you know, I could try to predict how this is gonna go, but I think we both know that Lucker's gonna fight. We're watching a fight, and I don't just enjoy it. Like, these are the small things. Oh, dude, he had a scroll of the beast. Actually, that's I think that's pretty significant here. And the peons are coming back, dude. The peons are coming back for that final. Did we just see a scroll of healing? Wow, you know, I really hyped Lucker up, and you know, it's just we're really getting down to the wire, but again, that level advantage is just gonna give Mr. Luckman that one additional healing wave. You know, that level 2 healing wave is frightening. Like, if you're in that fight, it doesn't matter how many peons you have. Like, you put down 2 healing waves at level 2, you've won the fight. That's the orc brain. Alright, on to round 2. I don't know. Something about the BladeMaster mirror is like... It's definitely very, like... It's elegant, but it's I guess Farseer mirror would be the only thing that's more orc brain. Is like a Farseer like troll horde trying to one up each other. Alright, so I don't know what they vetoed, but Echo Isles was our first match. And our second match is on Field Hell. So, chances are we will see a BladeMaster mirror again, unless Etaphraven says, you know what? Fuck this guy. We're going Farseer Headhunters because, you know, that's pretty good. But I don't think Lucker will deviate from his trademark style. Yeah, I don't know do you know what Etaphraven means? I don't want to ask him. That's rude. They're in the middle of a game. Can you imagine? You know, he's like mentally preparing to defeat you know, the Mexican hitman, and I'm like, who are you? All right, we got the good luck fun have is down. It's a really bad start for Lucker. I mean, I'd be you know, that trip up is just a sign of the fact that we might see a third game here. Oh, I don't know how to do that, actually. Oh, that's easy. Yes, so I don't know how much value scouting with the peon has in the orc mirror in a situation like this, Korea, where you kind of know what the other players can. Like, you don't know, like, they could shake it up, and of course we're gonna see a BladeMaster mirror, but Etaphraven's scouting, unless he's doing some like high level shit that I just can't predict here. That's gonna put Lucker at that. He's gonna attack like slightly faster. But same deal. We get the grunt out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe he's trying to make sure that Lucker doesn't do some fancy stuff. So again, we have the decision of, yeah, I mean, it makes sense, I think, to just clear this camp. It's pretty quick for BladeMaster. I see. So he's making sure he doesn't. He's using that scout peon to ensure that. What the hell was that noise? I don't like that. I don't. What makes you think he's not the real AKM? Okay, cool. So, Lucker is indeed going to go for the shop, whereas Raven is going to harass or harass. This is a risky play, just to be clear. This camp is not super easy to do, and I think there's a reasonable chance, no matter what's happening, that this guy is gonna go to this area after clearing this camp to either try to interrupt these crabs, or make sure he doesn't do the more risky play. And Lucker got it off without a hitch. I don't think this is... See, yeah, I mean, this is exactly what I was talking about in the last game. Players, at this caliber are going to be able to block out that blade effectively, and he lost a grunt for that. So, yeah, we're down a grunt. The crabs are safe. Lucker is at experience advantage again. That's okay, because Raven, he's got a heart of steel, and he's like, I believe in him, and I always root for the underdog. So I hope Lucker loses, especially because he's my dad. And one day he went out and got cigarettes, and he never came back. So I'm actually I'm actually rooting for Orange.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know how much value he's gonna get out of this. At this point, I think the harass has more value earlier. Okay, Bestiary Totem. I mean, the one thing he does stop him from doing is building his Bestiary and his totem. So he's gonna get the Raider Walker combo out slightly earlier, but Lucker is gonna be nearly level 3. So, he could make up that difference by creeping the Shadow Hunter. And, you're still able to interrupt the other opponent's operations with a level 1 BladeMaster. The difference between a level 1 and a level 2 BladeMaster, which, we now have, is relatively insignificant. The difference between a level 2 and a level 3 BladeMaster, I mean, that's up for discussion.
A town is under siege.
AFK. Yeah, he's going back in. He's trying to stop. Oh, we hate to see that. Yeah, that Shadow Hunter is a real man, dude. Look at him. He's just holding down the fort. He's not scared of that. He's scared of that BladeMaster. Yeah, one of my favorite things to do, I think it's really satisfying, is when I'm playing Orc and I just send 3 grunts to a small camp to just exterminate creatures for the good of the horde.
A player's force.
Okay, that's not great. I mean, but he's gonna get out. I mean,
a town is under siege.
I said this harass might not be particularly effective, but I think I retract my statement. I think he didn't lose the BladeMaster. He seems to have had an impact on his macro game, and he is now getting more value out of creeping because those levels or experience are potential. Shadow Hunter. What is y'all's gold advantage? I don't know. I'm new to this. How can you tell? Is there a total gold? Actually, I've never really used War 3 booster.
A player's forces are under attack.
What is mine? Oh, right. I thought it was a War 3 booster thing. Yeah, good point. Let's see. No, I don't think there's any advantage. I just think I don't think he killed a peon. He didn't even move any peons out. Maybe 60 gold. Oh, I missed the fight. Wait, did the BladeMaster... Wait, what? Apologies. That BladeMaster... I can only assume that he got turned into a frog. Alright, so... Now... Yeah, I mean, I never claimed to be a great observer. I'm more here to
A player's forces
meme
are under
and
attack.
dream. Yeah, so locking down a hero kill on concealed hill, especially against orc, that just leaves you've just jeopardized the most important creep on the map, which is that ogre, which drops auras, and he got potentially the best aura, Brilliance aura, because without the Blade Master or whatever you're playing against, it can be
Forces are under attack.
difficult to stop them from drawing him over to the side, locking him in, and just swiftly taking him. Everything he. So we're going for we're gonna see a creep jack potentially again. It's these little things in the Blade Master mirror add up. Like Lucker getting a little bit more experience here and there puts us in the place where we're gonna see this we're gonna see the 50 fight food, the orc brain, colliding. And, I mean, Lucker's got a level 3 Shadow Hunter, level 3 Blade Master. That's oh my god, what is happening? Okay, everything's changed. I can only imagine he lagged. This is bad. This is not great. I mean, I can't move massive spikes. I wish we could zoom in on the terror and fear that this Shadow Hunter must be feeling. Like, I just can't imagine. He's fucked, bro. He's gonna get turned into a frog and beaten to. So I don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, some interesting things that I missed. Sorry, I didn't comment on the items. Pretty good acquisition of dust. Lucker did pick up a healing scroll sometime in between, which is going to be very, very important for the impending clash. Yeah, look, here's my father. Alright, so this guy's dead. I mean, oh no, he's not dead. Let's go. He just walked out of there. I mean, wow, alright. So, we're going to see a fight. Despite Lucker probably being at an advantage. Oh, where does peons go? His peons are just AFK. No, the peons are like, what's gonna turn the tide of war? Come on, get over there. Blade Master's gonna go down. Gonna see if we're gonna get in snare off. Oh, the healing pot. So, yeah, I mean, I believe we saw 2 runs go down, 2 raiders go down, and now those spirit walkers go. So all of a sudden, we're looking at a totally different game. The peons weren't even in the fight. If the peons were in the fight, we might have even seen some more damage, but they did their job. He spirit linked most of them, and I'm not sure. I mean, he's got 2 options now: push or creep. I'd probably creep because he's got 2 heroes alive. It's like the advantage that he just acquired would be fully realized by getting a camp like this. Because he could try to apply pressure, but those units are already going to be back up. So let's see what item he gets. The peons are just along for the ride. I'm gonna heal the peons up. He's got so much wood. He doesn't need any more. And thought maybe he would try to expo. I think Expo's too risky in BladeMaster here. So now we are equal. I mean, Lucker's about to get level 4 on the BladeMaster, but that does not matter nearly as much as being level 3. And he's having a hard time killing that dragon. You're going to see Robe of the Magi. That's going to be really good. So that Brilliance Aura has now been countered in some manner. He's going to get a belt of Giant Strength. I think that's the worst drop in this situation. I don't know. Ruined Bracers might be worse against Orc. So again, I mean, he got a huge lead. He got the red camp. Interestingly enough, Lucker still came out on top because he got two camps in the time that Raven got 1. And I think that is attributed to you move up a couple hundred MMR. Sometimes it's just that standing around for a couple seconds that really adds up. So I think Etaphraven's been deciding what to do. And maybe if he acted faster, just maybe. Okay, we got a fight. This is bad. He got out. This is still bad. Man, these peons are really getting in there. You're gonna want to go for the Spirit Walkers first because they're dirty torrent and they have Spirit Link. Walkers, BladeMaster is low. He's gonna get out. Etaphraven is really winning this fight. I mean, this is the worst thing to lose. Losing the Kodo is your greatest fear, because especially when they have Kodos, because you lose the aura, and usually they've eaten something. Torn Chieftain out, 43 supply versus 63. So, you know, this just shows you that small advantages can be. The real question is whether or not Lucker's lag spike cost him. It appears that it didn't, but it did sort of start a fight that I don't think he normally would have taken. And in a way, it spiraled into the fight. But yeah, I mean, just a good fight here and a good fight here, and all of a sudden, you know, he's got his shop down. Once that shop is down, we might see a GG. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but he's gonna have to kill these Kodos, because he's not gonna be able to kill either of the heroes. The Torrid Chieftain could stomps are big. Stomps are big. Alright, we're gonna see that embalm. If we can squeeze our way back into the base, we don't have reinforced defenses. I don't know, I don't see him coming back from this. Duh, this is wonderful. We love a nice 1-1-1. 2-0s are no fun for anybody, even when they are fun. But yeah, AKM makes some great points. You know, I was reading today about the AI that defeated the best Go players in the world. It's AlphaGo, and you know, perhaps one day there will be the Warcraft 3 AI, and there's going to be no point in playing Warcraft 3. Everyone will literally just be Sudoku'd. Okay, sick. Let's see what the final map is. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. I kind of wonder if that bad fight sparked by the Shadowhunter being in place is why Lucker lost. I think there's an argument. Nah, because he got an advantage by taking. It was really just the bad fight. Or poor micro. But Exactly. All right, we're waiting for. Oh, Northern Isles. I fucking love watching Blade Masters play on Northern Isles. I don't know why. So I'd predict that we're not going to see any changes. I don't think we're going to see Farseer. And this is going to be a tense one. I got to do one of those polls, right? How do you do those polls? How do you bet channel? He left. Yeah. All right, so very important thing to look at the beginning. You know, ACAM really made this clear. I mean, Locker is now teal, which is I mean, that's the biggest change we're gonna see. Teal is drastically different. I guess teal, there's some relationship between teal and purple. I don't know how to do channel prediction. Oh, cool. This is psychological at this point. Nothing shakes me more than needing to remake. But it's even, I think. Okay. So, this is what I've been taught, that
And his name is John C.
oh, God bless you. All right, thank you, bro. We're watching Blade Masters hit each other with noodles. Yeah. We're watching Blade Masters smack each other over the head. It's really the most riveting. It's the most riveting experience that one can open up their computer and decide to watch the Orc Mirror. So, I think Lucker's base Lucker's base layout is better, but again, it's more. Unless we're gonna see Farseer, I think you want the. I think this is cleaner. We're gonna get that Blade Master out like two seconds earlier. So, Carson once told me that in Northern Isles, Blade Master Mirror, correct ability to get first is the crit. We'll see who gets who gets more RNG. But nothing exciting going on. Yeah, what's up, Grinch? I gotta post the podcast. I made the thumbnail. I'm rooting for Lucker. I was rooting for Lucker because I love Rucker. I love Lucker. But I don't know. I feel like Raven is the underdog. I feel like I gotta support the underdog in this situation. I don't know.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think I gotta work on my stream settings. Yeah, so Etaphraven went Crit Strike and Lucker went Windwalk first, which suggests to me that here's a traditional play, is that you do this camp and then you do this camp, you get level 2. And yeah, Rev Rucker, a little bit of a slip up. So maybe he'll go harass. Gloves of Haste. Cool. More crits. Claws of Attack. Even better.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pretty standard stuff. I think harassing is a little... Harassing base is a little more difficult on this map because distance. Oh, who got the... He got the dust in the circlet. He's probably going to go check the marketplace for another clause. And Lucker's just going to do his natural. The Grunt's watching. He doesn't care. He says, get over here. I'll smack you up too. I don't think this was worth it to get the claws. I think as soon as he saw this, he should have walked over. The Grunt's gonna go down. A little bit of a misclick. It happens to all of us. I mean, Etaphraven just wants to get the Grunt out of this. Relatively even. One of the reasons that it is significant to steal any creep in this camp is, as we all know, the Shadow Hunter is daddy. Want those Shadow Hunter levels. And traditional
forces are under attack.
One of the big sources of experience is that creep camp. Okay, very interesting situation that Lucker is in. He does have the dust. If Lucker did not get the dust, I would say he would be fucked. But you know, this is a good snipe. I think this side of the map is favored to get to shot first. Yeah, they are.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, nice block. Alright, Etaphraven timing slightly faster, which did seem to matter in the last game. As I said, he was harassing, and he did get his buildings up a little faster, maybe like 10-15 seconds, which means that he was able to push 60 population a little bit faster, and then he won fights. So now we get to see the my favorite noodle slapping competition, where two blade masters hit each other over the head. So one crits and then the other one backs off, whilst they're whilst Shadow Hunters. So we're playing cat and mouse.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is the more vulnerable creep camp, because this creep camp is a little harder. Like, I think there's a timing where the Shadow Hunter comes out and you actually just go to the creep camp. Lucker could have, Etaphraven could have said, we're not going to play like cat and mouse, we're just going to make sure you don't do this creep camp. And I don't think there's much could have done to stop
forces are
him.
under attack.
But these grunts are low. Etaphraven, little AFK, creeped up the Okay, so this is where the dust is relevant. BladeMaster goes down. You hate to see it. But, what items? Energy pendant is ideal. I think that's one of the best drops for a Shadow Hunter. Pendant of energy. Like basically a robe of magi. Slightly worse. And potion of invulnerability, which is going to be pretty good. Lucker is coming in for a creep jack. I think he missed it. Alright, the net's down. He doesn't have enough mana to windwalk. If he gets this surround off, that's a dead BladeMaster. Dead BladeMaster. Goodbye, friend. We had a good run. He's gonna try to fist his way out of there, but he's going down. But that's okay because you know, now we're just even. I kill your BladeMaster, you kill mine. And BladeMaster, the Shadow Hunters are... Looks like they're going to get level 3 at the same time. The items on for Etaphraven a little better. And... Gonna buy back. Yeah, I think that makes... Not sure if this is the right decision. I think... After killing the BladeMaster, I believe the right decision is to try to do these camps. But who am I? This is the slow. The slow really fucks you up. Makes it increases the time that it takes to creep, and this camp drops a big item. Got devotion. So big ensnare. We're probably gonna see a hex. I think this BladeMaster might go down. I mean, do we have a dust? We don't have a dust, but he doesn't have mana. He's probably gonna drop. Yeah, he's. That's why that potion of invulnerability was significant. This now does not look too great for Etaphraven. He bought a speed scroll. The peons are coming in. We all know how dirty those peons are. They get their axes. And we got a grunt going down. And Lucker's gonna back off because the Shadow Hunter was vulnerable. Just one ensnare on that Shadow Hunter and he is dead. But instead he's gonna go for the safer trade. Raiders. Got that devotion aura, kind of killer in a situation like this.
A player's forces are under attack.
Love the grunt death sound. Oh no. Okay, he's in shop range, so I think this is probably a mistake. But the towers are going up, so we now have our 40 food fight. Lucker is at a slight disadvantage mana and health-wise, but he is in shop range. He's fire health pots. Ooh. Lucker's Kodo was not eating anything, and kind of too up front. Peons are not doing anything meaningful, and it looks like Etaphraven is gonna take the day. It might be his game. All right, I mean that was exhilarating. Getting series. Shout out Lucker and Etaphraven. Honestly, I thought Lucker would win. That pink spike. That was awesome. All right, we're gonna play some more. I'm gonna go make all the mistakes that I pointed out.